Beginning English class, lesson 89. Welcome to my Beginning English as a Second Language class. This is lesson 89 in an ongoing ESL class that I teach at Mount Hood Community College in Gresham, Oregon. Thank you for watching. Verbs, present tense. Teach. Continuous. Teaching. Past. Taught. Present tense. Throw. Continuous. Throwing. Past. Through. The two sentences are in present continuous tense. What are the missing words? Mary is teaching English at school. They are throwing balls at her. Now ask the questions in present continuous tense. Who is teaching English at school? Where is Mary teaching English? What is Mary teaching at school? Who is throwing balls at her? What are they throwing at her? Who are they throwing balls at? This sentence is past continuous. What's the missing word? Mary was teaching English when they threw balls at her. Who was teaching English when they threw balls at her? What was Mary teaching when they threw balls at her? Who did they throw balls at? When did they throw balls at her? Answer: when Mary was teaching English. Who threw balls at her? What did they throw at her? What are the missing words? Mary taught English while they were throwing balls at her. Who taught English while they were throwing balls at her? What did Mary teach while they were throwing balls at her? Who were they throwing balls at? The answer: while they were throwing balls at her. The question: when did Mary teach English? The answer: while they were throwing balls at her. Who was throwing balls at her? What were they throwing at her? Past tense. Mary taught English at school yesterday. They threw balls at Mary at school yesterday. Who taught English at school yesterday? What did they throw at Mary at school yesterday? Who did they throw balls at school yesterday? When did Mary teach English at school? What did Mary teach at school yesterday? When did they throw balls at Mary at school? Who threw balls at Mary at school yesterday? Where did Mary teach English yesterday? What did they do at school yesterday? Where did they throw balls at Mary yesterday? What did Mary do at school yesterday? Verbs. Present tense, swim. Continuous, swimming. Past, swam. Present, steal. Continuous, stealing. Past, stole. What are the missing words? A man, my credit card from my wallet. We were in Hawaii. A man stole my credit card from my wallet while we were in Hawaii. Who stole your credit card from your wallet while you were in Hawaii? What did a man steal from your wallet while you were in Hawaii? Where did a man steal your credit card while you were in Hawaii? When did a man steal your credit card from your wallet? The answer: while we were in Hawaii. Who was in Hawaii? Where were you when a man stole your credit card from your wallet? A man stole my credit card while we were swimming in the ocean. Who stole your credit card while you were swimming in the ocean? What did a man steal while you were swimming in the ocean? When did a man steal your credit card? The answer: while we were swimming in the ocean. Who was swimming in the ocean when a man stole your credit card? What were you doing when a man stole your credit card? Where were you swimming when a man stole your credit card? We were swimming in the ocean when a man stole my credit card. Who was swimming in the ocean when a man stole your credit card? What were you doing in the ocean when a man stole your credit card? Where were you swimming when a man stole your credit card? What did a man steal when you were swimming in the ocean? When did a man steal your credit card? The answer, when we were swimming in the ocean. Who stole your credit card when you were swimming in the ocean? A man was stealing my credit card when we swam in the ocean. Who was stealing your credit card when you swam in the ocean? What was a man stealing when you swam in the ocean? What was a man doing when you swam in the ocean? Who swam in the ocean? Where did you swim when a man was stealing your credit card? When was a man stealing your credit card? The answer, when we swam in the ocean. We swam in the ocean in Hawaii last week. We swam in the ocean in Hawaii last week. A man stole my credit card from my wallet last week. Past tense. Where did you swim in the ocean last week? When did you swim in the ocean in Hawaii? Who swam in the ocean in Hawaii last week? What did a man steal from your wallet last week? Where did you swim in Hawaii last week? Who stole your credit card from your wallet last week? Where did a man steal your credit card from? When did a man steal your credit card from your wallet? Verbs. Present tense. Argue. Continuous. Arguing. Past. Argued. Present. Arrive. Continuous. Arriving. Past. Arrived. They were arguing when their friends arrived at the airport. Who was arguing when their friends arrived at the airport? What were they doing when their friends arrived at the airport? When did their friends arrive at the airport? The answer: when they were arguing. Who arrived at the airport? Where did their friends arrive at when they were arguing? Their friends arrived at the airport while they were arguing. Who arrived at the airport while they were arguing? Where did their friends arrive at while they were arguing? When did their friends arrive at the airport? The answer: while they were arguing. Who was arguing when their friends arrived at the airport? What were they doing when their friends arrived at the airport? They were arguing while their friends were arriving at the airport. Who was arguing while their friends were arriving at the airport? Where were their friends arriving while they were arguing? When were they arguing? Answer: while their friends were arriving at the airport. Question: when were their friends arriving at the airport? The answer: while they were arguing. Who was arriving at the airport while they were arguing? What were they doing while their friends were arriving at the airport? What were their friends doing at the airport while they were arguing? While their friends were arriving at the airport, they were arguing. When were they arguing? The answer: while their friends were arriving at the airport. When were their friends arriving at the airport? The answer: while they were arguing. What were they doing while their friends were arriving at the airport? What were their friends doing at the airport while they were arguing? Where were their friends arriving while they were arguing? Who was arriving at the airport while they were arguing? Who was arguing while their friends were arriving at the airport? They argue at home almost every day. They will probably argue at home tomorrow. Where do they argue almost every day? Who will probably argue at home tomorrow? When will they probably argue at home? Who argues at home almost every day? When do they argue at home? Where will they probably argue tomorrow? What do they do at home almost every day? The answer, probably. The question, will they argue at home tomorrow? The answer, probably. This is the end of Beginning English Class, Lesson 89.